Hello, this is Sylvia Lobos, joining you from Texas, and just coming to you with the healthy option for a quick and easy sweetbread. I'm going to surprise my husband today as he comes in for lunch. He will have sweetbread for his dessert, and I'm using the basic recipe that I used in my last video for a no-knead bread. So in this one also, you'd be no need to knead the bread. So it's quick and easy, and you can fit it into your busy routine. For instance, if you have to go off to work, maybe in the morning, you will start your dough to rise. By the time you get home, you can just put it in the oven to cook. And I myself, I work from home, so I kind of fit it into my schedule since both my husband and I do work. I normally do these before, I start this out while we're having breakfast, and then later put it into to cook before lunch. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you get some ideas out of it. My recipes, I encourage you to have fun and to tweak your recipes. Hello, this is Sylvia Lobos from Texas, just coming to you to bring you a new recipe. Well, it's my recipe for sweetbread. And I encourage you to have fun with your recipes, and none of mine are the same every time. I don't use exact measurements. So I hope you can get some inspiration from this, and that you will enjoy, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the video. So let's get started with making our easy no-knead sweetbread. First, I already have some warm water that I'm going to add to my KitchenAid bowl. I love my KitchenAid, it's so easy. And I'm going to add some maple syrup. This has to be kept in the refrigerator, so I like to make my water a little almost hot, because this is going to cool it down, and I don't want it too cold for the yeast to rise. So I'm going to add like 3 plops, approximately 3 tablespoons. I'm never exact. And then I'm going to add my 100% Italian extra virgin olive oil. Again, I'm going to add 3 plops. It's not necessary to add oil. I like it because it seems to keep the dough, keep the bread moist. And we typically eat our bread and like our loaf of bread in 3 days time between me and my husband. So 1, 2, 3 plops. It's again about 3 tablespoons. And then I'm going to add, I have pink Himalayan salt. You don't have to add salt. I just like it. I think it tastes a little better. So just 1 teaspoon. Again, have fun with your recipe. Do it as you like, how it tastes good to you. And then, because it's a sweetbread, normally I would just add my Red Star quick rise yeast. But since I'm going to make sweetbread, I'm going to make it a little sweeter. I like to add, even though I have the maple syrup in there, I like to add the sugar in the raw sugar. So it's about 1/4 cup. I'm going to add that in there. Some people might add it in your dry. I just like to add everything in the wet before adding the flour. And I'm going to add about a 1/4 cup of I have dried cranberries, which these are raisins. So I'm going to add that. And about 1/4 cup of raisins. And then I'm going to add my quick rise yeast, 2½ teaspoons. So 1, 2, just eyeballing half. It's a half. And I'm just going to stir it up. And then I'm going to cover it with a lint-free cloth, or you can cover it with plastic wrap and just let it sit, and the yeast will do its thing and bubble up. So I'm gonna go have my time for meditation and prayer. By the time I'm done with that, it should have a nice bubbled up yeast fermentation. So check you later. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes, and let's see, where's my nibble? And we have some foam from the yeast, and I'm going to add, it's just white bread flour, and I like to get the organic one at Costco. Look over here. And so I'm going to add that. It's 3 cups. And then I forgot on the last video, I forgot to put the recipe, which by this time I will have added that in the other video. So I'm going to also put the recipe for this recipe. I'll put the ingredients and the instructions in the descriptions below. So sorry about that. And so put it on my KitchenAid. Okay, good. Oops, I forgot. I didn't collect it. There we go. Okay. So while it's going, just gonna remind y'all that like for this is my all-day energy. And this is the 3rd step to my morning routine. It's all done within, well, it's within 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. So this is what's called a dermafusion technology. And it's done through, our skin is the largest organ. So this is time-released nutrients, energy, and weight management properties throughout the day. So I wear it all day, and you can wear it overnight. It also helps with mood and sleep, and sleeping better. And so, but I take mine off right before going to bed, just because of the adhesive properties, and I'm good with that. So if you're interested in getting your health on track, if you want to feel better, have more energy, more focus, if you need weight management, just look in the description. I'm going to put all the information, the link. You can go and create a free account. You can either order, or if you want to try a free sample, just create your free account. Go to Facebook or Instagram. I'm going to put my links to those as well, and let me know that you have opened your free account, and I will get that sample out to you. So this is still blending. Almost done. We get done with this, I'm going to put it in the oven. I have the oven warming with just the light right now. So I'm going to remember to leave it in the bowl this time. Cover it with some plastic wrap, and I will put it in the oven to rise for at least an hour and a half. It can be longer. Like if you're gonna work, you can put it in there and just let it rise, and when you get home, just put it in the oven to cook for 40 minutes. So that's good. Okay. Let's see, where's my, oh, here we go. So it is a wet dough. You can, if you like to knead your dough, you can just put just 1 cup of water instead of the extra slightly above. I do this because it's easy to, it's just easy, so you don't have to knead it. Sometimes I do feel like kneading my bread, just, for fun. But, so here we go. So I'm gonna put that in. Let's see. I'm going to cover it with some plastic wrap and put it in the oven, and then I will get back to you. Okay, so the dough has risen nicely, and I have my oven preheated to 390 degrees. So now I'm just going to put the dough in my silicone, my favorite silicone pan, and And then we will bake it for 40 minutes. Yes, it is quite a sticky dough, but moist. So just spread it out the best I can here, and then let's see. You can just use your hands, or I like to use the 100% avocado oil spray. And I'll smooth it out. Plus, I like it has it helps the bread to have a nice light crispiness on top. So that, smooth it out, and I like to, because I have dry skin, so I'm just gonna spread the oil on my hands. And let's put our dough in. $390 degrees, and I'll see you in 40 minutes. Hello again. Okay, so now the bread is done, and I'm gonna take it out of the oven. Smells good. And here we go. Of course, if you had like a glass pan, it wouldn't be so it wouldn't be so spread out. It would be higher. But I like my silicone pan. And so let's see if I can get it out and have it taste. Hotness. Let's see. I normally would let it cool, but just for the sake of time, I'm going to give it a look on the inside and a taste. Oh, hot, 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 hot. So it's soft. Hot. You could actually, like I said, always do what tastes good to you. If you want to add nuts, which I have done before, you can add nuts. You could add cinnamon, other fruits. Just have a play with it. It's so good. The fruit really gives it a nice flavor and sweetness. Perfect. I don't think it needs cinnamon, but all to your taste. So don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, and maybe even put on your notifications if you want to see more videos as they come up. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.